Well, coming up next week on Friday, March 14th and Saturday, March 15th, Dancing with the Newport Stars returns to the Newport Opera House Ballroom. And we had Kyle and Deborah in here yesterday. I'd like to welcome Tom and Kelly, our next round of interviews. Good morning to both you guys.
Good morning, Steve.
Morning, Steve.
This is exciting. Tom Callum, you are our star this year.
It's new to me. Stepping outside the box.
You were just telling me off there this morning about how you got hit up at Block Party.
Yes.
To do this. Yes.
Twice by both Shannons.
What was your first thought when you asked? Was it like a no or a maybe or?
First reaction was no, and then I thought about it. By the time the second Shannon asked, I thought about it for probably 15, 20 minutes, and I didn't actually answer and give her a yes. I said, I'll get back to you, just to have time to think about it.
That's funny. Shannon McMichael had called me and said, I think Tom Callum's going to dance. I'm like, really? I didn't see that one coming.
A lot of people haven't seen that one coming.
Now, have you ever done anything like this?
No, that's why, like I said, I'm stepping outside the box.
Okay. And Kelly, you're back. You're doing this again, and it's super exciting.
I am. Yeah.
We were just talking. You've had 2 stars before, and then you've been part of the show backstage. Actually, people might not realize you've been helping a lot in the backstage the last few years, but now you're back out there as a pro. How does it feel to have Tom with you and to kind of walk him through this whole process?
Well, I love being part of the show and whatever that may entail, but I love the opportunity I love to teach. And I love to dance. So combining those two things and being able to teach someone something that I love very much and bring them into it is it's one of my favorite things to do.
And you're starting really, and I'm not picking on you, but you're starting from square one, never done this before. So from learning a box step to figuring out where your hands go, did he take it easy or?
Well, I feel like the stars for this show, they end up having a much taller order because they have to learn a crash course, basically, right? All of us who, started taking lessons and learned to dance in the right order, learning basics and then learning more advanced things. The stars didn't get the opportunity to do that. So it's sort of baptism by fire, and they have to learn all of the pieces and all at once. And there's just no time. So I think that, they've just done a remarkable job, and I can't wait to see people's faces when they see what we've been working on.
As I say, the time has gone by so fast as far as practicing and stuff leading up to this. It doesn't seem like a week and a half. Yeah. We'll be on the stage.
Yep, we're there.
No, this is go time now.
Yes.
Now, I know that when you're learning all this, you kind of learn like the first 15 seconds, then the first 25 seconds, and then you get to the midway point, and then you get the end of your routine, then you kind of polish it up. With a week and a half left, where are you guys at putting this together? Because you're probably not done yet. You still polishing or?
I would say that, we've got the whole routine. Okay. And at this point, we're really just cleaning things up and polishing. And, it can always be better. So we just keep plugging away and get it the best we can get. So we put on a good show for you.
I've just been trying to get rid of having 2 left feet.
Yeah. How has that been? Did it come natural, or is this a lot of work for you?
Nah, it's been okay.
Okay.
It's been work.
Sure.
I'm not going to say no to that.
Right. Do you find yourself, when you're not dancing, you're still kind of like running through in your brain? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I'm running through it. And then, like yesterday, my wife and I went someplace to dinner yesterday for lunch, and I'm tapping on the door as I'm driving, and she goes, "That's not to the music on the radio." I went, "Oh, okay." And I just stopped for a few minutes, and then I was doing it again, and it was me tapping to our song.
Okay.
and just thinking about it in my head. So
Now, have you used her as a practice at home?
no, I have not.
Really? Okay. Does she know anything about this? I mean, she knows you're dancing.
Right, but I haven't practiced with her at all.
Oh.
Lots of times I go to the basement and practice by myself.
Okay. Because what's been interesting in doing the show for so long is some couples, husband and wife, will, the wife would come to the practice and almost be an extra set of eyes. And then some others are like, she wants it to be a surprise too, or I want it to be a surprise for her. And then the first time she sees you is on stage.
Yeah.
So what is your guys' role? Is she going to be brought into this, or?
Probably not until she sees the show. I mean, she knows what we're doing for 2 songs, or the song in
The other
what
part?
we're dancing to.
Yeah.
But as far as seeing any of it, she hasn't even come to the basement to watch me. So it'll be a surprise. It'll be a surprise for her too. But like I was telling you, after this is over, her and I've talked about taking dance classes.
Oh,
so
perfect. And we were talking, I mean, Kelly, you and your husband were doing the dance classes Monday nights, and my wife and I were doing those for a while, and we actually ended up picking up a Bible study class on Monday nights. So, and I've got a sciatic nerve issue. I'm not making up an issue. I'm not lying about it, but I can't right now. So we're not dancing, which I'm okay with.
Yet.
Well, again, yeah. I actually didn't mind it. There's some dances that I actually was like, okay, this is cool. And other ones, like, I couldn't, and Tom, I was telling you, and I think you understand that, like, there's times I wanted to move my left leg. Like, I know that this leg goes, and I couldn't physically do it. I'm like, go.
I was telling him about how I keep trying to add a step here or there, or we'll lead with the wrong foot.
A little extra flair.
Yeah.
It's like, in your brain that this foot goes there on this beat, but you just can't do it. Like, go.
Well, I mean, we all went through that when we were learning to walk too.
Right.
Right. It's just all new.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really intuitive until you've had a lot of time. And what has it been? Weeks.
5 weeks.
Not even months.
No.
So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, this is
no
crash
time
course
at all. Yeah.
Well, Steve was asking me before we started the interview was if I was left-handed or right-handed, and I said I was left-handed, and I said, my wife and I were discussing that yesterday, whether that was some of my issue starting off on the wrong foot sometimes. I have no idea.
Yeah. It is an interesting thought process that might be your first natural reaction is to obviously go the wrong way, because most left-handed people are just doing it wrong.
But we use the correct side of our mind.
No, in the auto shop world, your circle of friends, are they like, what are you doing? Or, hey, this is kind of cool.
But most of them can't believe that I'm doing it, first of all. So, I mean, they're all supportive, but it's like, you're really doing it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Which I think is that's one of the cool parts about this show. Is you get the mechanics, you get the Kyle just delivering oil and running hose and stuff, or it's local people completely being vulnerable up on stage.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But the crowd is so awesome. Like you felt it.
Yeah,
they're gonna help you through.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, I'm sure that everybody that's here will be supporting everybody that's dancing.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm assuming there's going to be a Claremont Kiwanis night where everybody shows up at one time.
There's probably a few that'll show.
Are we going to get swarmed?
The entire Claremont Brewfest will be there.
No, because there's actually a big 60th birthday party that same weekend, and they're going to Portland.
Oh.
So I'm losing a bunch of my friends going to Portland.
There go your votes. Coming in second.
Yeah.
Oh, man. What's been the most fun part? I guess, like, together, because you guys didn't know each other, did you?
No.
Okay, so this is a brand new meeting. So what's been the most fun part in, like, kind of forming this partnership?
I think just meeting all the different people that are dancing with the stars, the pros and the stars. I mean, just getting to know everybody has been fun.
Yep.
I'm sure it'll lead to friendships down the road, so how do you beat it?
Absolutely. How has teaching him? Does he listen?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Mhm.
He's probably one of the most easygoing people I've ever met.
Mhm.
And the fact that he's willing to do it. I keep having to check in with him to say, you can tell me no. You can tell me you don't like something, or you don't have to, just let me know. Because I tend to steamroll when people are so easygoing, So,
Yeah.
but he's just been going along for he's up for the challenge. He's up to try new things, and it's given us a lot of.
I just keep telling her, you tell me what I got to do.
I've heard, Megan told me that you're up for anything. That you're just like, okay, whatever, sure, I'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
Which is so.
I'm here to have fun.
Right, exactly.
That's how I look at it. Is if I can have fun doing this, make it entertaining, I'm happy.
Yeah. Are you guys nervous yet, or is it still too early? Even though it's just a week and a half away.
Oh, we've got work to do.
Yeah. The nerves will kick in next week.
Yeah. I mean, so Sunday is tech rehearsal, and that's when it starts really coming together.
Mm-hmm.
And then all next week is just crazy.
Chaos.
Just crazy.
In a good way.
Yeah, you could say that, I guess.
And just when people start getting, the chaos starts to build the last week and a half, 2 weeks before the show. I was reminding a few people last week that don't forget, it's going to be over before you know it.
Right.
And you blink and it's over. And this is the time to remind ourselves to enjoy it, because it goes by so fast, and it really is such a joy.
Such a unique opportunity.
Yeah, it really is.
That it's so it really is quintessential Newport. It's that weird kitschy thing that other communities have tried. It came and went, and this show just keeps chugging along and keeps doing well and keeps being a huge fundraiser.
I think we're lucky.
The community supports it so well.
Yeah.
Every year. I mean, the place is usually packed both nights.
Right.
I mean, you can't ask for much more than that.
And they'll be buzzing afterwards, and you'll get the residuals, like, oh, you'll be at Shaw's, you guys will be out to eat or whatever. Oh, I saw you on the stage, and that'll just keep riding with you. It's really cool.
Yeah,
it's a neat thing. Yeah. Absolutely,
it is pretty special.
So I don't know when I first show up. I don't know if my first night with you guys is dress rehearsal or if I'm there for tech or whatever. But I'll be seeing you guys on stage and, doing my thing and getting you through it and trying to promote you. And I can't wait to see your guys' dance. It sounds like it's going to be a good dance, a lot of fun. I've heard it's going to be something cool to watch. So
it's got a lot of different elements.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
A few surprises.
Are you coming out in a dress?
No.
Okay. I was going to say, you don't have to say yes, but...
That was a fast
no.
There's still time for Megan to make that change.
You're right.
Oh, man. Any final thoughts or anything you wanted to get on about this? Or
I was going to say, just hope everybody comes out to support me.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, come join us. If you haven't gotten tickets, please do. And before they sell out, and come and join in the fun.
Yeah, it's Dancing with Newport Stars on Friday, March 13th. Friday, March 14th and Saturday, March 15th. Newport Opera House stage. It's a co-collaboration of Newport Opera House Association and Newport Chamber of Commerce. And Tom Callum, you'll be one of the 7 stars up on stage.
Yes, I will.
And Kelly, good luck with this guy.
Thank you so much.
Can't wait to see both you guys. Thank you for coming in.
Thank
you, Steve.